And we're back!
Hello!
We're going to backtrack a little bit and do something we should have done when we were at the old Spider Lady.
Yeah,
Spider Lady number 2.
Yeah, Spider Lady number 2. I'm just gonna check. I have... Yes. So we have a Firekeeper Soul. You want to read that? Each Firekeeper is a corporeal manifestation of her bonfire and a draw for the humanity which is offered to her. Her soul is gnawed by infinite humanity and can boost the power of precious Estus flasks. So, we are going to take advantage of that description and get our Estus boosted by the Spider Lady, which we should have done when we were down there. But we didn't.
Never mind.
I'm a fool.
No point crying over spilt Estus.
Yeah, indeed. Over spilt Sunny D. So yeah, one of the things that I kind of realised about this, and you know, obviously this is a playthrough for you to see Dark Souls as much as anyone, because you tried and you didn't quite get on with it, and then I was boring you constantly about how great it was. So hold on, let's just talk to this lady. Reinforce Estus flask, please. So there we go. We've now got a +1 Estus flask, which is going to give us more health when we drink it. Lovely.
Delish.
Yeah, one of the things that I mean, I'm very glad that you're getting to experience Dark Souls. Hopefully, you're getting to experience all of Dark Souls. But one of the things that you're not going to get is that progress is very slow.
Right.
And it's very hard won, you know? And
I'm presuming there's a lot more exploration going on as well.
Exactly. Like, I know exactly where I'm going, and even though I've kind of screwed up some stuff, and, you know, I died tons of times to the rats at the start, like, I know exactly where I'm going in all the areas, and I've kind of been quite efficient about it. And you wouldn't be like that at all when you were playing through on your own. Oh, this is interesting. So see that little white ring?
Oh yeah.
That is a miracle resonance ring. And that means somebody else has used a miracle there in the last 10 minutes. And if you use a miracle in that kind of area, its power will be boosted.
Oh, it looks like a targeting ring for one of the enemies.
A little bit, yeah. But take it from me, it's a miracle resonance ring. Which is kind of cool, because it means if lots of people are using miracles in an area, they're all kind of boosting each other. Which kind of ties into the notion of faith. The more people that believe in something, the more powerful it is. But, you know, that's by the by. Let's just hack this guy to death. Die. So what were we talking about there? Oh yeah, how, you know, we are kind of sprinting through it almost. Although, I don't know if sprinting's the right word. I mean, we're still not progressing fast. Well, we weren't progressing fast. I think that last episode was quite good actually. Did we die once?
No, I don't think so.
Yes! Victory. Yeah, so you are missing out a little bit on the exploration aspect of it. Like this whole swamp, you know, there's stuff hidden in every corner. That yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's that bad a thing. It's just something to bear in mind that you wouldn't.
Sure.
Like you don't progress through this like you progress through Gears of War, you know. No. Like not that you think that, but you know. I just saw this out of the corner of my eye, so I thought I'd come and claim it as my rightful prize. It is the large soul of a proud knight. Should we go and get that one?
Yeah, why not? We're already...
Alright, we're going to go and pick up some stuff. And actually, round about here is a hidden area that is gigantic, but we're not going to go there at the minute. Basically, it is... See that kind of slope straight ahead?
Yeah.
We can go up there and we can kind of get inside one of these giant trees and go down to the very bottom of the world. Like the entire world.
The world has a bottom?
Kind of. Do you know, are you familiar with Yggdrasil? You know, the Norwegian kind of foundation tree?
Tree of Life.
Yeah, and it has... what's its name? Is it Nidhogg actually? It has a serpent coiled around the bottom. I don't know if Nidhogg's just in my head because Nidhogg came out recently. Or is it Jormungandr?
I don't remember the name. I know Nidhogg is a serpent creature from Nordic legend.
Well, Yggdrasil has a serpent around the bottom of it, and basically Dark Souls has something very similar going on. So we can, later on, I'm not going to do it now because we can't warp yet, and basically it's not easy to get down there, but it's much easier to get down than it is to get back up.
Right.
So I don't really want to do that until we can warp back. We will go down there, but, you know, later. So,
did we just bypass a little Blighttown by going up that thing?
well, we kind of. Yeah, we went up on a little lift.
That wasn't there when we were coming down, was it? Or was it?
Well, we could have came down this way
okay.
actually, but we didn't. Oops. Oh, bloody insects! I'm trying to show you something. Seeing that wheel?
Yeah, I can see the little rat thing.
It's one of those dogs. So that's what's powering the lift. little dog. Oops. Let's see if we can kill him, and we can. Lovely.
They seem like a lot weaker, those particular enemies, than the ones we've been facing commonly up until this point.
Yeah, I saw that toxic dart. Don't you worry. I fear the toxic darts more than anything. Oops. They are weaker, but yeah, it's as well to remember that we're now using a war pick +5, which is significantly better.
I see.
Than the treasure chest we were using before.
I think there's still something firing darts at you.
Yeah, I know. It's
bed in the wall now.
Oh no, this is interesting. We will have a look at that stuff when we're in a slightly less
hazardous place.
Yeah. But we are going up here to... Oops. Are we going up here? I think we are. It's kind of hard to remember exactly how these ladders work and where they're going because I haven't been here for a little while. I think I remember reasonably well. Oh no, I don't. Dead end. Famous last words, eh? But we can get out of Blighttown that way. Oh, that's where we want to go. We want to go kind of down there. So we have come the wrong way, but it's no biggie. It ain't no biggie. Down we go. Down we go. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh shit!
Well, that's where he is. He's over there.
Oof.
Ah, fuck him up, Rich. Oh, there's loads of them.
I don't think you realise how amazing what I just did was.
That was pretty amazing.
Well, I'm impressed. Like, I'm amazed I didn't die there. That was incredibly lucky. But oh shit! And yeah, I'm probably gonna fuck it all up now. Oh
no!
See, that's Dark Souls for you. You're kind of like, wow, that was pretty impressive. And then so you get gnawed to death by some dogs.
You were poisoned at the time, and there was two guys firing darts at you, so you know, yeah, you did pretty well.
Don't make excuses for me, Marty. I'm ashamed. I'm barely a man. Right. So we're gonna go back up the lift, and hopefully pick up. I really hope we don't die because we had a lot of souls, and we like souls. And we could use them at the minute to level up Thurston to make him even more badass. Even more like the real Chris. You know, give him a bit more endurance, a bit more health. Sadly there isn't a wit stat in Dark Souls, but you know, if there was, it would be at max. Now, up we go. You're staying diplomatically silent there, I notice.
I
Right, let's kill this thing. No. Die, you little rat.
rag.
Yeah.
I'm actually disoriented now. Oh, okay. Right.
Yeah.
So, but like you said, the dark guys stay dead?
Yeah, the dark guys stay dead, so that one we killed will be still dead.
So you're
But
not
they're-
going to get your souls?
I am going to, but I'm going to see if I can come in from the top. so to speak.
Safer route.
Yeah. Which I think I can. Yeah.
God,
So-
those bastards, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're gonna try and take out all the blow dart guys first, and then we're gonna go down. Well, it's okay
It's fine.
because we've got so much.
Estes.
Yeah, we've got so much Estus, and it's only.
Okay. How did that happen?
Because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
All we need to do is get to the top and drink Estus. Please, God, let me drink Estus. Suck it down. The mistake I made there was trying to target, and I targeted the dogs, which you know we don't want to be doing. Die, you!
Son of a gun.
Yeah, you son of a gun. And that's a diplomatic term. I think there's another one through here.
Oh, there was one standing up near that dude, but maybe he's fallen off. Maybe they're both downstairs now. Oh, yeah, he's down there.
Yeah, there's one down. That's the one we knocked off.
Oh, hello.
And yeah, there's another one.
I like these guys.
No,
They're pretty freaky looking as well with their barrel heads. Rich. Don't lose them souls.
Oof, we nearly did. We nearly did. We came so close to dying there. But I think we're gonna be okay.
These are easily the most annoying enemies you've faced so far, I think. Because there's a little kind of kickback whenever they hit you with the dart as well.
Yeah. Okay, we've still got Estus. So it's the dogs that are the problem here, actually, because the dogs can, like, obviously these guys are doing us a lot of damage.
But it's the ankle biters that are gonna...
Yeah, the ankle biters are what's kind of...
Gee, is the dog breathing fire?
Yeah, the dog is breathing fire. But he's breathed his last. Oh, wow.
Phew!
Yeah, we might still die, but we're definitely going to get our souls, which is, you know, all I really cared about. Did we not kill him the first time? I'm sure we did. We mustn't have, though.
Maybe there was more.
Retrieval! Hooray!
That's what matters.
Yeah, it is what matters. And up here,
Oh.
Firekeeper Soul.
Ah.
That's-
So do they have any other uses other than upgrading your Estus?
You can consume them. Whoa!
Look out. Oh, there's a mosquito behind you as well.
Yep. That kind of that didn't go too well. I actually think we're gonna die here, but
It's not going to be so bad coming back here though.
no. What I'm actually gonna do is try and get up so that we die on the top. That was kind of a comedy death. The main thing is we're not going to get toxic now. I think you can see why I hate toxic so much.
Yeah.
We just don't have the means to cure ourselves of it. And to be honest, like, that's one of the things we've slightly lost from not exploring enough. Like, Dark Souls is, you know, vicious, but it's not that vicious. Like, if we'd explored this area, we would have found an outfit that gives us lots of poison resistance. We would have found some of the blooming purple moss that's so useful. You know, so we would have found stuff to kind of mitigate the problems we're having. But you know, it's fine. He's fine. And let's see where our bloodstain is.
It's 10 seconds delayed, right? Oh god, it's... Oh no, it's just right at the bottom. Okay, fair enough.
That's okay. We can.
You can have those little puppies.
So there's one dog there. And
Two,
yeah. Yeah, there's three. See that?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm kind of inclined to jump on this dude's head.
Do it.
Okay.
that work? It did.
Did kind of work. Can we put some Benny Hill music there? I mean, there's no reason to fight them, and you know we've got our 40,000 souls. We've killed all the toxin dudes up here, so let's just get out of Blighttown basically. Let's blow this joint.
Get to a bonfire and upgrade first, and
blow this popsicle stand. Should we look at how this dude died? Ooh. Actually, I'm just going to climb the ladder. I hate these bloody insects so much. They really hack me off because they're so hard to target, you know.
So what's up here?
A way out.
Ah, okay. Sorry, I thought you were looking at somebody's bloodstain for a moment there.
Yeah, I was gonna, but then all of those insects turned up, and I thought, well, I don't really want to create my own bloodstain.
Indeed.
So,
very wise. Discretion.
And another ladder. So yeah, there's kind of two ways into Blighttown. We could have actually come down this way if we wanted, but we didn't.
What's in the box?
Key to New Londo ruins. Kind of interesting. Now, along here.
Oh, it's these fellas.
Yeah.
You gonna take them on?
Of course I'm gonna take them on. My man.
Ah, good dodging.
Thank you. Oh, and he staggered, although rather annoyingly he staggered. Just...
Oh
shit.
Dear.
It's okay.
Oh!
That was a bit of a gamble. I thought I could kill him before he swung.
You picked up a dung pie.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like something that I would voluntarily pick up.
I'm going to actually run past these guys.
Good work.
Yep, thank you.
Bravely run away, away.
Yeah, we're doing quite a lot of bravely running away.
It's in the sake of time. It's expediency.
Yeah, exactly. We're doing this for our noble audience.
Valley of Drakes.
Yep.
This is part of the Enchanted series.
Very good, very good.
Not really.
I'm just kind of carefully walking over that. And kind of interesting that this is called the Valley of the Drakes, when in the rest of the game it calls them dragons.
Yes.
And we could see why, but you know, we're not going to explore that area because we don't really need to explore it yet. Welcome to the New Londo ruins.
Huh. God, those guys really do not look happy.
No. They're
It's all very Stygian.
Well, this used to be a great city. We're going to come back here later. But as you can see, it's been flooded.
It looks like a shithole, I would say.
It's been flooded. And these... I don't know, like...
Not even these guys, they're not even up to fighting you anymore. That's how miserable this place is.
No, it's kind of odd. Like,
It's a dude in a barrel!
Yeah. I think that these... I don't know, like, I have no reason for guessing this, but I think the way that these dudes act, these guys were residents of New Londo that weren't in it when it was flooded.
They've come back to see it destroyed.
Yeah.
It was destroyed.
It's just something about, like, they're all facing it,
Yeah.
you see? And they're all, like,
lamenting.
Apart from, there's a guy over here who's in a weird position. Look at that. he's just chilling out. He
didn't mind it going.
Oh yeah, and there's down here. Hello.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head.
Unusual. This guy's a bit of an asshole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the one of the best Dark Souls video makers is a guy called Epic Name Bro, and he always put it with Rickard that, you know, for a guy trapped in a cage, he sure talks a big game. And he does, you know, like this guy's an asshole. He just kind of, you know, talks about how great he is, and sorry, I'm just skipping through all his dialogue, but take it from me, he talks about, you know, how great Vinheim was, blah blah blah, and you're just like, give it a rest, mate. You know, you're locked in a fucking cage.
But he can still do you a favour from there. it seems.
Yeah, well, he can sell his magic, but we don't, you know, we don't want magic. He can reinforce our equipment, although we don't have Titanite shards, and he doesn't sell Titanite shards.
We picked some up.
We picked up a large one,
Oh, okay.
but we can buy them from Andre, who was the
Blacksmith.
yeah the other blacksmith. Andre is kind of an unusual name, really. I'm not saying that in any kind of mysterious way. It's just like, you know.
Given the other names in this game kind of draw from either Greek or Roman legend or Celtic mythology, like Gwyn's obviously.
Oh well,
name
Welsh
from-
mythology
Yeah,
is like the
yeah,
biggest
yeah.
influence,
Yeah.
I think. Look at this. Where do you think this elevator's taking us?
I wouldn't know. Maybe it's your mum's boudoir.
Lol. Oh no, I said it again.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna follow up a your mum joke with anything, it should be the word lol, really.
Yeah. Okay, I'm allowed, you know, one lol per episode.
Hey.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hooray!
It's a lot nicer around Firelink. Like, I thought it was a bit of a shithole when we first came here, but you know, actually, compared to the other places we've been, it's fucking lovely.
Unfortunately,
It's like the Butlins of.
look at what we've just picked up. Dingy robe, dingy gloves, blood-stained skirt,
Okay,
and a black eye orb.
what does that mean? Is that the clothing of somebody we know?
That was the clothing of the Firekeeper. And the bonfire is now out.
Oh, I see.
Somebody's killed her
Yes.
while we've been away.
That's not good.
It's not any good, is it?
I like the fact that the game isn't telling you this.
Hmm.
Did you ring the second
Yes, I did ring the
bell?
second bell,
That is
mister.
incredible, and it's not. This is no.
Oh.
So, something new has turned up in Firelink.
Why is it called Firelink? Oh, shit. What is that?
It's a serpent, but we're not going to go and speak to him.
Okay.
We have a choice, which is... Oh, hello.
Gosh.
Okay, we'll get back to the serpents in a second. These dudes
Yeah.
are clerics.
Hello there.
Uh-huh.
I realised that I. Yeah.
So,
No.
Petrus, who
Yeah.
didn't want to talk to us earlier, has given us a copper coin. Very nice of him.
Oh, my guest. I will be.
His guests have arrived, he'll
I'm
be
afraid I
departing,
will
so
be
he'll be saying
possibly-
goodbye soon. It was a pleasure, he lies.
Oh.
Do we want to enter a covenant with him? The Way of White?
He seemed like a dickwad.
Yeah, let's not.
That is a shame. Speak to.
He does sell miracles, however, and
Oh.
we may want some miracles.
Miracles are all the magic spells, so they work like, you know, any kind of equipable item that is consumed once used. Or do you learn
kind
spells
of.
forever, or what?
Yeah, you actually, I'm going to. Laurentius should be here actually, so let's just talk to these guys. He doesn't say anything, he just goes.
Hmm?
This guy's a total
You look
douche.
awfully
You look raggedy.
Times are grim.
At least you can do. Don't you
Dare
dare meet
you
my
must
lady
scare
like
her
that.
off.
Fuck off, mate.
Oh, that's all.
Hello, my
You're
lady.
undead as well.
Yes, I am
No
undead.
time to fraternize. I
She's
have
having a
mine
bit of a
and
pray.
you, no
Uh-huh.
doubt. We must.
So she's undead. So she has been sent here on a mission by the church, and they are her escort.
Right.
And
So, the church in Dark Souls, who exactly are they praying to? Gwyn? Or just
the
the-
Way of White does. The Way of White. Gwyn means white.
Of course.
Yeah. So the Way of White is like the church around Gwyn, and yeah, we'll come back to them in a minute. But look who it is! It's Laurentius.
It's the old matey.
I love
Yeah,
Laurentius.
I made it out safely too.
I have my pyromancy as a great swamp, so I can usually manage with a bit of care. He's awesome.
Oh yeah. By the way, I can share the spells with you. I think.
Shall we let him
we need
share
material.
his pyromancy with us?
Yes, please. Yes, that sounds like a good plan.
That's interesting though, isn't it? Do we find the magics unsavoury?
Well, no, not really.
No, we do
Yeah,
not.
wonderful.
Yeah,
I'm sure
wonderful.
that, you know, they'll be of some use. Some sisters.
No!
First
Laurentius is a dude. He's just given us a pyromancy flame. Now we're a fully fledged
I
pyromancer.
see.
Yeah!
So, would Laurentius
Right,
be
let's get
perhaps
started,
the mystical Promethean figure, perhaps?
No, I think Salaman is that. Because Laurentius,
But No,
is
yeah, I was implying that maybe Laurentius is secretly Soundman, but that's not the case.
not really, because the thing about Laurentius is totally awesome, but as we may find out, he's not necessarily the greatest pyromancer.
Okay.
So we're ascending our pyromancy flame, which just makes it more powerful. I'm going to take it up to 5 for the minute. That should do us. Kind of spent quite a bit of money there.
Goodbye then.
And we're going to go back up to where our old chum Andre is, who we were just talking about. Yeah, where is the name Andre from? Like, what's its origin?
It's French, isn't it? I don't know.
Yeah,
I
French.
mean,
Sounds French, doesn't it?
I'm sure it's a derivative of Andrew, so presumably a biblical origins.
You're very wise, Marty. You're a very wise man.
Like an owl, basically, in human form. Small, hairy owl.
Oh,
Where are we going? Where are we going?
don't you remember this lift?
I remember it. I don't remember where it goes.
Here,
Oh yeah.
to the undead parish. And this is kind of interesting.
Oh.
Kind of imminent amazing item. Well, that's true. But yeah, that statue. Not really clear what it is, you know.
Lady?
Well, obviously it's a lady, and she's holding a baby. Where's my binoculars? There we are.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not really like the obvious guess would be that she's Gwyn's wife.
Why? Why is that obvious?
Well, because Gwyn is, you know, God.
Okay. But
And like, who else do you build statues of? You know, apart from the gods.
well, there's a whole pantheon of gods here, right? So I mean, they could be
Mm.
could be anybody's wife, really.
Well, yeah, one of the other ideas is that she's a god called Belka, who we will find out about later. I kind of think she's Gwyn's wife, because we're gonna see some more statues like that later. But hooray! We got to the bonfire. We're reversing our hollowing.
Sweet.
Yeah, sweet indeed.
Little kind of
And now we're gonna level up a little bit.
bosh.
So, how are you feeling about our levels?
I don't know. I think we're doing pretty well.
I think we're doing pretty well too. Gonna give us a little bit of endurance. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
Are we gonna stick with the war pick, or are we eventually gonna want to use like a great sword or something? You know, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying, like,
Well, I think I'd quite like to go through this playthrough and at least see 1 or 2 other weapons as we go through.
okay, if we want to, the reason I'm saying that is if we want to use like advanced miracles or like super big weapons or something, we're gonna have to start putting some points in them, because like the really heavy weapons take like a strength of 20 at least.
Okay.
I'm not so fussed about dexterity. That's like katanas and stuff. So let's put 2 in strength, 1 in endurance, and 1 in vitality. Just a little bit of extra health. Why not?
Why?
I mean, we're doing kind of like there's not anything. Ooh, look at that dude. He's pretty tasty looking, isn't he?
Mm.
Hello.
It's our old hairy chum.
It is our old hairy chum. Hello again.
Needed.
Do we need anything forged? Not really, mate. But we could buy some titanite and maybe get some funkier armor on. Should we have a look at the armor we picked up? What about Crimson Robe?
It's pretty. Ooh. No, I like that.
Do you like that?
Looks pretty flash. Is that going to affect our ability to roll around?
It's quite light, actually. I think. Here's the mask that goes.
Oh
with it.
yeah.
Do you like this?
That's 100% Thurston. He would definitely pick that.
Okay. I think we've got the full set. So,
Blimey.
do you like that?
I do like that. It's pretty cool.
All right. Well, let's if we're going to use it, let's see if we can upgrade it a little bit.
I think it looks cool. Are other people online going to think that looks lame because it's like a
Screw other people online. Who cares what they think?
Well, you know, when you invade somebody else's world or they see you as a ghost, are you going to look cool to other players in Dark Souls, or is it
Well,
just kind of
you
generic
know.
set of clothing that everybody has?
I think we look like not just Death Incarnate, but a pretty funky version of Death Incarnate. I love the detail on the mask with the sealer. I don't know if I can.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of super funky. The sealers, there are 3 sealers, and we obviously found the corpse of one in Blighttown, but it was while we were being toxined, so we couldn't really stop. The 3 sealers are the ones who flooded New Londo, which we saw.
Why
And,
were they sealing it? Or will we find out?
Well, yeah, maybe that's a conversation for New Londo. But here we are. It's Sen's Fortress, and there's only one thing you do before you go into Sen's Fortress. Well, what is it?